right? The economy is so bad, if the bank returns your check marked insufficient funds, you call them and you ask them if they meant you or them. The economy is so bad, Hot Wheels and Matchbox stock trading higher than GM. So bad, McDonald's is selling the quarter ouncer. It's so bad, parents in Beverly Hills fired their nannies and learned their children's names. Oh yeah, ain't easy out there, you know. It's so bad, a truckload of Americans was caught sneaking into Mexico. It's so bad that Cheney took his stockbroker hunting.
Yes.
Oh yeah, tough out there, I tell you. The economy is so bad, Motel 6 won't leave the light on anymore, all right? It's so bad, the mafia is laying off judges. It's so bad, ExxonMobil laid off 25 congressmen. And finally, Congress says they're looking into this Bernard Madoff scandal. Oh, great. The guy who made $50 billion disappear is being investigated by the people who made $1.5 trillion disappear. Oh, I tell you, what a world, you know. But I have fun too, you know. Sometimes I get lucky. I just got back from a pleasure trip. I took my mother-in-law to the airport. I've been in love with the same woman for 49 years. If my wife ever finds out, she'll... Oh, what are 3 words a woman never wants to hear when she's making love? Honey, I'm home. I tell you, it ain't easy being me. It's tough. I tell you. Someone stole all my credit cards, but I won't be reporting it. The thief spends less than my wife did. Oh, I always hold hands with my wife. If I let go, she shops. Yeah. My wife and I went back to the hotel where we spent our wedding night. Only this time I stayed in the bathroom in Clyde. I was the one crying. Get it? All right. It ain't easy being me, you know. I got no luck, you know. My wife and I went to a hotel where we got a waterbed. My wife called it the Dead Sea. Right? Sometimes she uses me for things, you know. The other day she used me to time an egg. It's all right. That's okay.
God.
She was at the beauty shop for 2 hours, you know. But that was just for the estimate. She got a mud pack and looked great for 2 days. Then the mud fell off. Oh, yeah. She was ugly, I tell you. You know, she was known as a 2-bagger in case the bag on my head fell off. You know, my doctor, Dr. Vinny Boombats, he gives me 6 months to live. I couldn't pay the bill, so the doctor, he gave me another 6 months.
That's a doctor.
Dr. Vinny Boombats, you know, he's a good doctor. So Dr. Vinny Boombats, he called Mrs. Cohen saying, Mrs. Cohen, your check came back. Mrs. Cohen answered, so did my arthritis.
I'm not kidding.
That ain't easy. I tell you, the doctor says, you'll live to 60. Patient, I am 60. The doctor says, see? What did I tell you?
You're there.
Doctor held a stethoscope up to a man's chest, and the guy asked, Doc, how do I stand? The doctor said, what puzzles?
Did his voice go out?
You don't hear me?
The doctor said what?
Hello?
We didn't hear what the doctor said.
Yeah.
Oh, it wasn't easy for this guy, you know. He went to the doctor, and the doctor put a stethoscope up to the man's chest, and he listened intently. The man asked, Doc, how do I stand? The doctor says, that's what's puzzled me.
Yes.
Patient, I have a ringing in my ears. The doctor says, don't answer.
No.
I says to my doctor, Dr. Vinny Mubat, says, hey, my teeth are getting yellow. He says, wear a brown tie. A drunk was in front of a judge. The judge says, you've been brought here for drinking. The judge says, okay, let's get started.
Come on, buddy.
It ain't easy. You know how it is, you know. Why do Jewish divorces cost so much? Because they're worth it. Why do Jewish men die before their wives? They want to.
Oh, Lord.
The Harvard School of Medicine did a study of why Jewish women like Chinese food so much. The study revealed that This is due to the fact that wonton spelled backwards is not now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, you like it, okay? I tell you, there's a big controversy out there on the Jewish view of when life begins. Oops. Missing a page, folks.
Okay.
Sorry about that. Oh, I'll tell you, my wife is so fat that when she lays on the beach, the people feel sorry for her and they try to roll her back into the water. She's so fat that the last time I saw something that big, it was grazing. So fat that after she got on someone's lap, we had to look for him in the crack of her ass.
Ooh.
She was so fat that when she got on she was so fat, I took her to Atlantic City. We went to the boardwalk. She got on a scale and a card came out saying, 1 at a time, please. Oh, she was so fat that her bathtub had... She was so fat that her belly button makes an echo.
Yeah.
And so fat that she's got her own postal code, I'll tell you, she was fat, She wears a cross-your-thighs bra. She was fat. She was really fat. She has this dress with a sign on the back that says caution, wide load. Yeah, she was so fat that her clothes were made by Omar the tent maker. Yeah, so fat that when guys have sex with her, they ask for directions.
Oh, God.
She was so fat that when I hit her with my car, she asked why I didn't go around her. And I said I didn't think I had enough gas.
Yeah.
She was so fat when she jumped up and down, her chins would applaud. That's the kind of audience
Clap,
I
clap.
like. I tell you, what a crowd. Good to see everybody. She had so many chins, she needed a bookmark so she could find her mouth, I tell you. Oh, she wanted me on top. I had to get a ladder. When I finally got up there, my ears popped. See, when I get on top, my nose bleeds too, It ain't easy being me,
Whoa.
I knew this other girl that she was so fat. How fat was she? Well, she was so fat. When she wore high heels, she struck oil, okay? That's how fat she was. I tell you, this girl was fat. She asked me why my eyes were bulging. I told her, you're standing on my foot. Yeah, this girl was fat. She was no bargain either. She was fat, I tell you. When she walks backwards, she starts beeping. My other girlfriend, she's fat too. How fat? She's so fat she wears 2 watches, one for each time zone. Yeah, my kids, there's something, My daughter been picked up so many times, she's growing handles. Yeah, in high school, they voted her most likely to conceive. My son, he's no prize either, He's in college. He's majoring in fucking up. What a mean kid, too. Why he puts crazy glue in my preparation 8. Yeah, for Christmas one year, I bought my son a BB gun, So he bought me a T-shirt with a bullseye on the back. They're bad kids, I tell you. They scotch tape the worms to the sidewalk and watch the birds get hernias.
Oh, great.